Growing and scaling a cleaning business can be really daunting. Me and Johnny started and scaled 2 cleaning businesses of our own and have helped hundreds of other people do it in Home Service Academy. Now, trust me when I say it wasn't easy at first, but through trial and error, now we know exactly what to do, how to do it at a fraction of the time. And today in this video, we're gonna give you all of the secrets that have worked for us so that you can start growing your cleaning business and start making more money fast.
Before you do anything, this is the most important component, because after this, if you don't do this first, nothing else matters. It's structuring your foundation of your business properly. The way we're gonna do this is by having a high gross profit margin. Gross profit margin is everything that's left after your cost of goods sold. In a house cleaning business, specifically a remote house cleaning business, your cost of goods sold is gonna be your labor or what you pay your contractors. We wanna be paying contractors at 40 to 45%, 50 at the most. So we have the highest percentage of revenue left over to play with for your variable expenses like marketing, like your software costs, etc. Then on top of that, we want to have a high closing average on your leads. So if you're generating leads from things like Google LSA, Yelp, Google AdWords, things where people are searching for your service and are going to have higher intent than something like, say, Facebook ads, you want to be closing those between 50 to 60%. Now, if you have a virtual assistant running your business for you, answering the calls, 40% is okay, but I would like to see it be between 50 to 60%. And we want to be generating very cheap leads. And I emphasize cheap because there's rising ad costs right now, especially for things like Google local service ads. So we want to mitigate against those high leads because it's going to cut into your profit by setting up an organic strategy, which we're going to talk about. From a high level, that is the basics of what you need to take care of first. Then we need to always be hiring. And what I mean by this, you need to have a funnel of cleaners ready to go in case you have cleaners that want to quit, they need to take less jobs, or your sales are just growing really rapidly and you need to be able to staff enough cleaners for the jobs that you're booking. It's really important you're screening cleaners every single week. And you can go to things like care.com, housekeeper.com. I'm a big fan of Indeed because then they come to you and you don't have to do a lot of outreach to get cleaners to work for you. And it's boring, it's grueling, but it's what separates the cleaning businesses that are doing $1 million a year and doing 10K a month. They're always hiring cleaners. The name of this game is good quality cleaners.
Now, going back to what Johnny said, we need cheap leads. We need to figure out how do we spend the least amount of money on marketing but make the most amount of dollars in our business. And the way we're gonna do this is by having a good organic marketing strategy. And what that is basically being able to get people to come to you, but you didn't have to pay for that person. And this is done by building a reputation as being the best freaking cleaner in Facebook groups and Nextdoor groups. And the way you're gonna do this is you're gonna join the group and you're gonna have somebody post a testimonial for you in the group saying, ABC Cleaning did a great job on my house. And when they post that, you're going to get a couple calls. Very soon you can be the go-to cleaner in these groups, because if someone looks up house cleaning in a group and you pop up 3, 4, 5 different times, they can be like, wow, this person is really good. I have to get these people to clean my house. Now, the key to this strategy is you have to ask people for these testimonials, because no one's gonna go on these groups and just willingly give you a testimonial. That's gonna take time out of their day. But you have to, one, do a great job, ask for them, and you can even give a little incentive and say, hey, I'll give you $15 off your clean, $20 off your clean if you go and leave a testimonial for me in this group. Now, the second way is gonna be by building relationships with people that can give you constant work. That's people that have real estate properties, people that have Airbnbs, someone that has commercial buildings that they manage, or any kind of property manager, because these people can give you cleans on a monthly basis, 3, 4, 5 cleans. The way you're gonna build these relationships is, one, by going to networking events that are local to you. Things like BNI or local real estate agent meetup, something where you can meet other people that are in the area that are local to you and be able to build some kind of relationship and say, hey, I have a cleaning business, I can solve your problems, because all these people need great, reliable house cleaners. They just don't know you exist. The second way is by doing cold email. So get a list of the 300, 500, 1,000 real estate people that are in your area and just send them emails, send them postcards, and get on their radar. Because once they know you exist, they can start using your services, and now you got some cheap leads. Now, if you have a cleaning business, there's a good chance that you have a couple customers that come back and get your services on a monthly basis, bi-weekly basis, but there's a good chance that you don't have enough of those. For us, when we're looking at a house cleaning business, to determine if it's healthy, we want to see about 50% of the customers are coming back and they're getting recurring services, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Now, this is how you're going to scale extremely fast and very easy, because I'm telling you, this is the lowest hanging fruit, because you paid for them once, right? You paid to acquire the customer one time, but now they're going to pay you 10 times, 20 times, and they're going to keep paying you until they cancel their services. If you can build this up, soon you have $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in recurring services that you're walking into the next month with. So now you're just running ads to get another 10,000 or 20. Now, if you're gonna get a lot of people to get on recurring, there's a few things you're gonna have to do. One, you're gonna have to do a good job on the service. That means good customer service, that means good customer experience. But once you got that in the bag, you have to ask. You have to ask the right way. You have to be able to position yourself as the expert and say, hey Susie, you know, we got a breakdown of the house, the cleaner kind of explained everything, and it sounds like you really need a clean that's probably every 2 weeks. You know, some people do monthly, but for you, you got the dogs, you got the kids, I really recommend you do 2 weeks. And that is how you position yourself as the expert and recommend that service to them. Now, if you want to grow even faster than anything I just talked about, then I need you to go click the link down below and watch the free training where we explain how you can work with us one-on-one, roll up our sleeves, get your business off the ground and making a ton of money. And if you got value out of this video, hit the like button, help us out, comment what you think, hit subscribe.
I like it.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.